Welcome one and all to a Trainlover16 video!
Well everyone, the day has finally arrived. After nearly 6 years, my most popular series, my VHS reviews, are finally coming to an end. And I cannot tell you how relieved I'm going to be after this, because, as I keep telling you guys, I've been feeling like I've been doing this series more as like a chore than actual enjoyment, as time has gone on. So, I am now officially ending this series, but I am doing one final big VHS review to give this series the proper send-off it deserves. And I'm making this video a premiere so you guys can all celebrate this series with me and send it off with me. So, for this final VHS review, what is it? Thunderbird 6. Let's do the drop one more time. There we go. The drop. So, Thunderbird 6. Oh shit. Thunderbird 6 is one of 2 Thunderbirds films that was made by Century 21/AP Films, the same people who made the original Puppet series. Both these films were made to capitalize on the huge success of the TV series. They all thought Thunderbirds was going to be this massive franchise that would rival James Bond, and it would have been amazing if that were the case, us getting new Thunderbirds films even today. But that was not to be, because unfortunately both the first film, Thunderbirds Are Go, and Thunderbird 6 were financial failures at the box office. And both films got a lukewarm critical reception upon initial release. But what do I think? Well, honestly, the first 2 Thunderbirds films, they get a bit too much hate in my opinion. The hate for the live-action 2004 film is a little bit more understandable. But as for 1966's Thunderbirds Are Go and Thunderbird 6, released 2 years later in 1968, I think both Thunderbirds Are Go and Thunderbird 6 are underrated. Thunderbird 6 especially. Thunderbird 6 I think, is my favourite Jerry Anderson production, aside from the TV series itself. Thunderbird 6 is a hugely underrated. Obviously it has all of the amazingly creative puppetry and miniature effects work in it, but it also just has like a fun, tense story. This is basically a thriller film. It's very exciting and very tense to watch the mystery and the conspiracy of hijacking Skyship 1 unfold. Yeah, it's a surprisingly exciting watch, and this film's also far better paced than Thunderbirds Are Go, the previous film. So yes, this is honestly a very fun and tense film that's also surprisingly funny, as you guys will come to see. So yes, Thunderbird 6 is a hugely underrated film in my opinion, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys for my last ever VHS review. So here we have the front cover. We have Thunderbird 2, which is arguably the most iconic of the original Thunderbirds. And there we have the Tiger Moth biplane Alan owns that eventually becomes the new Thunderbird 6 for rescue, designated for rescues where a lightweight craft is required and heavier craft like Thunderbirds 1 and 2 can't land. Filmed in Supermarionation and Technicolor. Written by Jerry and Sylvia Anderson themselves, the creators of Thunderbirds. Produced by Sylvia Anderson and directed by David Lane, one of the guys who worked at Century 21 and worked on a few and also directed a few of the Thunderbirds episodes. So there's the front cover, here's the spine, here's the back. International Rescues back in action. Jerry Anderson's second feature-length adventure, Thunderbird 6. Danger is imminent. How will the hostages aboard Skyship? How will they rescue aboard the hostages aboard Skyship Run? Save the Thunderbirds and bring the villains to justice. The trap in Casablanca. So, the film was first released in cinemas in 1968, but this particular VHS was released in 1989 by MGM/United Artists. Those were the guys who initially gave the financial backing to both the original Thunderbirds Are Go, the film, and Thunderbird 6. So MGM and United Artists home video. So yeah, released in 1989, running time 89 minutes. Okay, everyone. Now go and sit back and relax. And as this is a film, an actual proper film, and considering it's like 90 minutes long, I mean it when I say go get some snacks and a drink, because you're going to need them for this final VHS review that'll probably be about 100 minutes in length in total. Here we are, MGM UA home video, Thunderbird 6. Here's the tape, here's the back of the tape. And here we go, for one final time. Into the VHS player you go. And onto the tripod you go. Camera. And onto the tripod. Here goes. Thunderbirds Are Go. Genuine first generation copy. Oh, and there are actually two versions of this film, two uploads of this film available on YouTube already that haven't been copyright blocked, so I think we'll be fine copyright-wise, at least for now. MGM United Artists. There's the iconic lion. Here goes. Now, because this is in the 4:3 aspect ratio, the picture will be a little bit squished, so I do apologise. Jerry Anderson's Century 21 cinema production. So we open at the New World Aircraft Corporation Holiday Terminal in the year 2068, so 100 years after this film was released. And there we have some of the very creative and iconic Jerry Anderson model work by Derek Meddings.
We are gathered here today as representatives of some of the greatest design teams in the world. We are here to listen to a proposal from a Mr. X, a man who is 50 years ahead of his time.
Indeed.
A man who is undoubtedly the world's greatest aircraft designer, the daddy of them all.
The daddy of them all.
Mr. X, are you with us?
Yes. Mr. X is just a code name.
Gentlemen, you must forgive the extraordinary security precautions taken today. But when I tell you that Mr. X is none other than the man who designed the International Rescue Aircraft, you will understand the importance...
Yeah, Mr. X, who's really brains, better, or as his real name supposedly is, Hiram K. Hackenbecker.
History of our company. And now, gentlemen, the moment has come.
I do like all of. I do like this interesting boardroom set with all the interesting red, orange, and yellow colours. Very. You can tell this was made in the 60s. Sets like these were very common in the 60s. So they're expecting a high-tech air or spacecraft, but what Brains is going to propose is a little bit more unorthodox.
We await breathlessly the details of your new design.
Well, gentlemen, I thought it would be a good idea in this day and age of speed and things like that to build an airship.
An airship? An advanced airship?
An airship? An airship?
Now this creepy scene of all the boardroom people laughing was actually, even Thunderbirds fans find this a little bit unsettling, so to the point where it's basically become a meme, this scene. But we don't hold on it for long, because now we go to Tracy Island, and there's Barry Gray's iconic theme of Thunderbirds. And there's the Tracy family villa.
A beautiful island in the Pacific. Secret base of international rescue. So far, undetected. Outwardly, the luxury home of millionaire ex-astronaut Jeff Tracy.
There he is, the guy in charge of international rescue.
At the moment, there are 5. Thunderbird 1. Sleek, first, and fast. Thunderbird 2.
Planet launch sequences.
Carries all the rescue gear to the danger zone.
I think this is the only shot of Thunderbird 3 in the whole film.
Designed for space rescue.
All the same model construction miniature model and miniature set construction techniques used in Thunderbirds, including the use of
Space monitor.
normal household objects to build some of the models. All of these will be applied to Raptor Dogs, which, as I've said before,
Thunderbird 6.
is going to draw inspiration from Thunderbirds. And there's the title card, Thunderbird 6. A lot of real-life shots are actually used in this film,
Sure, Mr. Tracy.
alongside the shots of the puppets and models.
Steer. I like to work to a specification.
Specification. You didn't need to work to a specification when you designed that airship for the New World Aircraft Corporation.
That's right. I didn't. And what happened? They laughed.
Yeah, that's right. They laughed. And then they built it.
The Thunderbird 6 opening theme, this opening theme, while the camera pans around showing shots of Skyship 1, this is actually an incredible opening sequence, really helped by the music. And Skyship 1 itself is a really incredible model, very unique for an airship. Very unique design for an airship. You can really tell that this model is a very believable, futuristic airship. Great care and attention to detail was put into this to make it seem like a believable, futuristic airship. You gotta love the music in this opening sequence. That is gorgeous. Now this airship, one interesting thing about this airship is it doesn't actually use helium or hydrogen to lift it like most airships of the past did. Instead, it uses special gravity compensation engines that Brains himself designed. That's another aspect that makes this airship a believable mid-21st century airship. And here we have a little bit of the Thunderbirds theme. Music composed by Barry Gray. Screenplay by Jerry and Sylvia Anderson. Derek Meddings, the guy behind the amazing model effects, and the guy who would later go on to work on films like Superman, the original Superman films, and the James Bond series, also for United Artists and MGM. And now we transition to a painting of Skyship 1, painted by Virgil Tracy, who, one of the few times throughout the series where his
You're specially commissioned
love of painting is brought up.
Thanks, Virgil.
It's common knowledge that Virgil is into the arts like music and painting, but his love of painting is rarely brought
I've got
up.
this feeling, and I know I'm not wrong. We desperately need a Thunderbird 6.
That's okay, Mr. Tracy. Of course, I would have liked to have been on the maiden voyage.
Sure.
Anyone would
But at
have.
least International Rescue will be represented by Alan, Tintin, and Penelope. They'll give you a full report.
So, you like the painting, eh?
And say, talking of painting,
Alan's working on his own, painting up his own thing.
Yes, Dad?
His tiger moth.
don't forget it's your farewell dinner tonight.
Just 10 more minutes, Dad, and I'll be through.
How's she looking?
Great. Just great.
I finished our packing, Mr. Tracy.
Our packing? Tintin. Can
Oh
you-
God.
Certainly, Mr. Tracy. Is there anything wrong?
Tintin. Alan wanted to travel to England in an unconventional way. Well, I've organized that. But it's going to be a long journey, and not exactly the way for a young lady to travel in this day and age. Traveling
Sexist!
by scheduled airline.
But, Mr. Tracy, I want to travel with Alan.
Now, Alan leaves tomorrow, and you leave in 2
Jeff, if Tintin wants to go with Alan, don't make an excuse to say that it's not a way for a lady to travel in this day and age. Don't make a sexist excuse like that. If Tintin wants to travel to England with Alan, she's more than welcome to.
Come on, now they're over here. Get a good
Don't make that dumb
Well, I guess we've
excuse.
seen a lot of launching, but this will be...
There's Scott.
Say, where's Tintin?
I don't know that.
Strange. Unusual for her not to see Alan off.
I wonder what those windows under above the cliff face are.
Here she comes.
Ancient tiger moth plane that he's flying in. You don't have to drop the palm trees for that titchy little thing. What the hell? Get it on his right, yeah. Matte painting there. Yeah, the palm trees falling back was Alan was like for Thunderbird, mainly for Thunderbird 2. Now I think for some shots they use a real Tiger Moth aircraft piloted by a real Tiger Moth pilot as opposed to a model. Interesting how they use like real footage as well as the puppet and model effect sequences.
Dearest Brains,
Oh yes, and for close-up shots of the characters' hands, they use real human hands as opposed to the puppet hands to make them seem more real. I think that's another of the things that makes Thunderbird so charming.
Yes.
I'm probably gonna do the same thing with
She's what?
Raptor Dogs.
Mr. Tracy.
So yeah, she's stowed away with Alan anyway, defying Jeff's orders to instead go by Fireflash or on some other scheduled airline. I guess Jerry and Sylvia writing that into the script was their way of giving anyone is giving any and all sexist people the middle finger, like anyone can do what they want within reason, regardless of their gender. So yes, I think that was the point of writing that in, to give sexist people the middle finger and the general 1960s sexist attitude the middle finger. So Tracy Island's all the way down in the South Pacific Ocean, so I understand why it would take 2 weeks for them to get there. Now we transition to the Crichton Ward mansion, home of Lady Penelope and her butler Parker. It wouldn't be a Thunderbirds film if Lady Penelope and Parker weren't in it. There she
It's
is.
a lovely outfit. It belonged to my ancestors.
It is a lovely outfit indeed.
Well, what do you think, Parker?
Oh, I think it's very elegant, the lady. Mind you,
So do I.
prefer midi skirts myself, but I suppose it's appropriate that you should be dressed like that for the revival of the airship, so to speak.
Thank you, Parker. And that outfit suits you beautifully. Well, if Anne's on schedule, he should be arriving at any moment.
Yes, my lady. I understand that he's been on his way now for 2 weeks.
It's coming.
That's him, Parker. Let's go onto the roof and see him land. Come on.
There it is, Tintin.
Yes, Alan. It looks lovely.
Yeah, that is a lovely model of the Crichton Ward mansion aerial model. Oh, they're gonna play a prank on Parker now. Watch this. He's hiding.
I
Piloting the
expect he's
vehicle.
coming into land.
Oh god.
The lady! It's coming straight for us!
And now he launches out with his own air pack, his own jetpack. And Parker thinks it's and now Parker thinks
Hi, Penny. Hi, Parker.
Alan, I'm so glad you're safe. You gave us quite a scare.
Gee, I like your outfit, Penelope.
yeah, there's they think that and Parker thinks the plane is now flying itself when really, or is going to crash when in reality it's Tintin flying it now. Excuse me, he thinks he was trying to get Alan's attention about it.
Excuse me,
What is it, Parker?
your aircraft, sir.
Your aircraft.
I just thought I'd point it out to you, sir.
Oh, forget about it, Parker. I'm finished with it now. I'm saying.
That's genuinely funny, actually. A lot of people thought that this sort of comedy was unsuited to Thunderbirds, but I actually think it suits. It's very suitable actually, and it was done. And I think it was done in response to the fact that the previous film, Thunderbirds Are Go, took itself too seriously. So that's why all this comedy was added in. You just can't please everyone. Some don't like the comedy, others don't like it when it's too serious. Oh my god.
Joe, the crows, it's going to land on its own.
Parker,
Or is it?
Tintin's an excellent pilot. Don't you think, Parker?
Yeah, so it's actually Tintin flying it. I think that's a real shot of the real Tiger Moth they used for the production landing, not the model. That's obviously a model of the aircraft with the real life footage in a background things. And they're all laughing at Parker's misery. Hang on guys, I just need some water, I'll be right back.
Of course, I saw immediately what Alan was up to. could hardly keep a straight face. Come in.
All the baggage is aboard, milady.
Thank you, Parker.
Thank you,
Now,
Parker.
there's only
Yeah,
one
I'm
thing
back.
left to do before we leave. Bon voyage.
Thank you.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bon voyage.
Voyage, milady.
Bon voyage. And we're back at the New World Aircraft Corporation now.
As president of the New World Aircraft Corporation, this flight is of paramount importance to me. The fact that members of International Rescue will be on the maiden flight enables us to achieve worldwide publicity. In order to make this possible in the first place, we have given assurances to them that the strictest security arrangements will be enforced.
Regardless of that, it does seem like Jeff has relaxed security considerably since the end of the previous series, since everyone's going to know for sure that these people are going to be from International Rescue, since everyone's going to know that all these people are from International Rescue. Jeff wouldn't even let everyone reveal their identities before. So security seems to have been relaxed a little bit. I guess Jeff, now at this point in the series, International Rescue's been operating for a few years. I guess Jeff felt that he could relax security a little bit, but not a lot. Obviously they don't want people getting their hands on the secrets of the International Rescue craft. Because in the very first episode, Jeff stated the reason why the International Rescue's high-tech aircraft has to be kept, the specifications of the International Rescue's high-tech aircraft has to be kept secret. It's because, to quote Jeff, in the very first episode, Trapped in the Sky, in the wrong hands, it could be utilized to destroy life. Which is very interesting. I can see how these high-tech aircraft would benefit, like, evil militaries and things. Don't forget, the Cold War was at its peak during the 1960s. So the fears of the time were represented with International Rescue needing to keep their technology specifications secret.
Okay, all checks complete. Mark?
Yes, sir.
Lane?
Yes, sir.
Carter?
Yes, sir.
Hogarth?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Return to your posts and await the arrival of the passenger.
Hold it right there.
Uh-oh. You shot all the crew dead.
Quickly, we haven't much time.
How did they get in? Oh no. Uh-oh. What's this all about? The plot thickens. And they land. And Thunderbirds 1 and 2 escorted them there for, security purposes. Because people at the New World Aircraft Corporation knew International Rescue would be coming, so having Thunderbirds 1 and 2 escort the Tiger Moth and Fab 1 makes sense, I guess.
Scott from Penelope, come aboard with the others and have a farewell drink. We'll meet you in the ball.
The ballroom? The way I booked the first dance?
No.
Frisky Scott!
And now,
Farewell drinks. And now now Park has appointed himself the
drinking up.
the Skyship One barman.
What would it be?
I think this occasion calls for champagne all round.
Champagne all round.
Milady?
All round.
All around the world. Well, they are about to go all around the world in Skyship 1. Around the world in 80 days, I'd assume.
On behalf of the New World Aircraft Corporation, I welcome you aboard Skyship 1.
Yeah. Jules
So now this is the maiden flight. It is, of course, a great honor for us to have such distinguished guests.
Distinguished
You
guests.
can be assured that the crew and myself will do everything in our power to make this...
Except that's not the real captain. It's the imposter who shot them all dead.
For you to be like.
Okay, 1 minute to take off. Now we know the ship is fully automated. Everything is
Fully
pre-programmed.
automated.
Height, speed, course. We are also
Yeah, fully automated. Everyone thought everything would be fully automated at this time.
Will be if anything goes wrong with the ship. Take off now, 30 seconds.
Here we go. The Brains' special gravity compensator engines are now starting up. Very interesting design, how there's all like rings. How all these rings create anti-gravity isn't really specified. I guess we just gotta suspend our disbelief and just say that it's Brains' genius and chalk it up to Brains' sheer genius. So it seems like these gravity compensating engines basically effectively make the ship weightless so it can float into the air. As I said, it doesn't use helium or hydrogen to lift itself like past airships did. It's lifting. It uses those gravity compensation engines. Airships never really became mainstream as many people thought they would. Yes, they are off. Yeah, airships didn't really become mainstream as many people in the 20th century thought they would. This was one of the major factors for this, of course, being the infamous Hindenburg disaster. 1937 it was, where the Nazi German airship, the Hindenburg, basically exploded upon landing in America. Well, not really. Well, it caught fire at least. Supposedly, it was due to a tear in the airship's skin, combined with an electric shock from a storm that it was landing in, which ignited the leaking hydrogen, causing the airship to basically get engulfed in flames. Yeah, I think that combined with World War II, only 2 years later, put an end to the dream of airship flight. And I guess in the 60s, some people thought airships would make a comeback as like lovely peaceful holiday, or will it? Yeah, people thought airships, I guess some people in the 1960s thought airship would make a comeback in the form of like cruise ships. Oh hello, what's this? They're dropping the bodies of the dead crew members into the ocean. Jesus, that's dark. Don't say everyone. Both Thunderbirds Argo and especially Thunderbird 6 do have like this Sean Connery, James Bond era vibe to it. That's part of what I love about. That's partly what I love about the two Thunderbirds, the two 1960s Thunderbirds films. Operation Ambush. Oh hello, who's this? It's Black Phantom, one of the main villain of this film. who is supposedly the Hood in disguise, or he may well be the Hood's son, or a completely different person entirely.
Jeff, I want you to send Thunderbird 1 and 2 to a disused airfield 10 miles south of Casablanca.
They're going to try and get Lady Penelope to record, to say this message without her even knowing, and then they're going to edit it and send it to, broadcast it to Thunderbird 5.
It's going to be difficult. That's what we're paid for. Now I've had this whole place bugged. I want every word she speaks
Oh, God.
to be recorded. Whenever possible, I'll talk to her myself and maneuver the conversation in the right direction.
Oh.
Right.
Uh-oh. This is so Black Phantom can capture the Thunderbird craft for himself. So they're now arriving in America. So as I was saying, it seems like people in the 1960s thought that airships were going to make a comeback, not as like passenger carrying aircraft like the jet planes of today are, but as you know, like airborne cruise ships almost, like taking people on multi-week around the world holidays.
Okay, Carter.
Like you know, like cruise ships do. It'll be interesting if that does happen. It'll be interesting if that does happen eventually. Airships making a comeback in the form of faster cruise ships, faster airborne cruise ships. But for now, the reputation of passenger airship, and airships are still used for other purposes, but for now at least, nearly 90 years after the Hindenburg disaster, nearly 90 years after the Hindenburg disaster, passenger airship disaster, passenger airship travel remains tainted, infamously tainted by the Hindenburg disaster. Now we cut back to the B plot of Brains back on Tracy Island, showing his design proposals for the new Thunderbird 6.
It is with pride that I present to you Thunderbird 6. Now,
There it
so
is.
that I'm able to
His first
demonstrate
proposal,
this
anyway.
I have built this radio-controlled model.
So the A plot is the Skyship 1 plot, and the B plot is Thunderbird 6.
Thunderbird 6 drives up to the building.
And both plots combine during the climax.
Into the air. When the balloon reaches the correct height, the reel is locked on.
I don't get it, Brains. What's the point?
This is the point.
I like how there's like subtle seagull sound effects in the background to show that they're, you know, they're on an island, luxury island. Look, rising up, and then bringing back down. Just seems like an overly complicated way of using a ladder, but whatever.
And so you see, gentlemen, another
It is
international
ingenious,
rescue
though.
is made possible. Well, Mr. Tracy, what do you think?
Well, it's,
Oh yeah, while we're seeing shots of the puppets, just to remind you, I find it very clever how the pre-recorded dialogue of the voice actors was played through the puppets' mouths, and their lips moved up and down in sync with the pre-recorded voice actor dialogue. To this day, I still find that a very clever way of making the puppets talk, as opposed to manually making the mouths move up and down. Oh yeah, and this is a running gag. This is a running gag of the film, Jeff turning down Brains' proposal ideas for Thunderbird 6, and him getting angry about it and smashing them on the floor, smashing the models on the floor. Oh, and there's a whole chess piece lounge room in here, games lounge room in here. Again, you can clearly, sets like these, again, were often built in all films, not just films that use miniature effects. All films had these like exotic and these
International Fix System.
they're still recording her voice. So those are set designs. those exotic set design and unorthodox set designs, they were very common, as I said. Both full-scale and miniature, they were very common, those kinds of set designs in the 1960s. That's a wonderful model of the Grand Canyon there. That's really good. I guess one of the advantages of future modern airships being like cruise ships is it can show its passengers sights that simply wouldn't be possible on an ocean cruise ship.
I think it's the most beautiful sight I've ever seen.
Come across to the other side of the ship. There's an even better view over there.
Yes, let's do that.
And now they're in South America. I can never remember the name of that T-posing statue there. What's the name of that statue again, guys? I can never remember. Please tell me in either the Premiere Live chat or comments. And now landing in the deepest jungles of South America with Alan doing some lion hunting. And even when they're outside of Skyship 1, Penelope's voice is still being recorded. And they haven't caught on to it yet. Some sort of rainforest in South America there.
I trust the those layers to our liking, partner. And now, how about us?
Oh, they're crossing off more and more of the words they need from Penelope. Now they've made it to Australia and Sydney Harbour Bridge. Not too far from where Tracy Island is.
As you know, milady, I've been spending quite a lot of time with the stewards, drinking and all that sort of thing. Well, what worries me, they don't seem to know as much about the ship as they ought to.
Thank you, Parker.
Interesting.
I've had my own thoughts on the matter. I'm glad you told me.
Yes. Well, sorry if I disturbed you, milady.
You were
No,
quite
she
right.
didn't.
Good night.
Good night. Oh yeah, and Parker of course still says, "Milady." You can't love that. You called, milady.
Yes, Penelope?
I've just had some information from Parker, Alan. I'm a little uneasy. Tell me, what do you think of Captain Foster?
I don't go for him, Penelope. He's a little too smooth for my liking.
Yes, they're starting to get wise to the imposters'
As a matter of fact, he has.
Conspiracy now.
The conversation always seems to lead that way.
To try and get Thunder, to try and get so that Black Phantom can capture Thunderbirds 1 and 2.
The storm seems to be getting worse.
I think you'd better come in here. We need to discuss this right away.
Uh-oh. Oh, she's found the bug under her lamp.
Oh, well, perhaps we
They were
are.
changing her tune so recently.
After all, everyone's interested in international rescue.
Indeed.
It's only natural they should ask
Yeah.
questions.
Yes, I guess
So
that's
you
the
don't think
point,
there's
but
anything to worry about, Penelope?
No, after all, they have all been screened. They're carefully selected men.
That was a close one.
well, they're not. They weren't screened. They slipped it, and they slipped past security somehow. It's never told how they slipped past security, but they obviously did.
Penelope, I underestimated you.
Calling international rescue. Jeff, I want you to send Thunderbirds 1 and 2. International Fix System 2404. Reference E.
Okay, continue recording.
to get much more tonight.
When I was talking to you just now, Alan, I discovered a button device in the lamp by my bed.
I wondered why you changed...
Oh, I think because of the 4:3 aspect ratio, they're trying to do like a... They had to do like a pan and scan thing with this particular VHS copy, so pan across the other side.
I'll mosey around and see what I can find out. Of course I understand.
Interesting how,
It isn't quite the thing you had in mind.
Now, I do have to wonder what this proposal of Brains' was, this Thunderbird 6 craft
You know, Scott,
design.
one of the remarkable things about Brains is that he never loses his temper.
Well, if he did, I wouldn't blame him, after all the work he's done.
Upset? Me upset? Of course I'm not upset.
You clearly are, Brains, otherwise you wouldn't have just smashed it again.
Go ahead, John.
John Tracy, the least seen guy of Lorcas.
Right, John, let's have it.
Jerry Anderson famously hated John the character. He hated his design. He hated how he turned out, how his puppet turned out. So he was banished to Thunderbird 5. John's puppet was originally going to be Scott, but Jerry Anderson didn't like it, so John was designated. So it was designated as John, and he was banished to Thunderbird 5.
Keep in touch.
I don't like the sound of it, Dad. We've got to do something about this.
Yeah, but what?
Well, why not radio the police at the next port of call? Have the crew interrogated.
No. Whoever it is on that ship that is looking for information is probably an agent for a larger organization. If we're to protect ourselves, we've got to wait for them to show their hand.
Show their hand! Get it? Right, very clever editing there, like right as Jeff says, show their hand, but Penelope shows her hand to this fortune teller. And of course it's another real hand, real human hand, used in place of the puppet hands. For some shots, for close-up shots of the raptor dogs, like doing stuff, I might use close-ups of either real dog paws or paw props made to look like real paws. Probably the latter would be a bit easier. Snake charming. And now he starts playing the Thunderbirds theme. Wow.
Stupid crows.
Beautiful, Alan.
James Bond may have taken inspiration from that, because in the 1983 James Bond film Octopussy, one of James Bond's contacts when he arrives in Mumbai is playing the James Bond theme on a snake charmer, and James Bond himself throws him a bit of money and says, "That's a charming tune." So I'm wondering if that line in Octopussy that James Bond says was inspired by the snake charm, the Thunderbirds, that guy playing the Thunderbirds theme on his snake charmer.
Beautiful ring. He paid far too much money for it, but I'm very thrilled with it.
But
it'll probably
Don't tell me you're going to desert the League of Bachelors.
I'm afraid not, Captain Foster. The life I lead in international rescue is far too dangerous to ask anyone to share it with me.
Good.
Marriage is
A very mature decision, Alan, if you ask me. Not everyone wants to live a married life.
And now, if you'll excuse
I'm quite honestly, even nowadays, I'm quite happy to be a single virgin my entire life.
I'm going to bed.
Oh, so soon?
I'm afraid so.
Call me a loser for that if you like, guys, but it's my choice.
But the lounge, bar, and dining room are all places where I go. It would seem it's me they want the information from. But what?
If we knew that, we'd know the answer to everything.
Have you found any trace of the receiver? Parker's had no luck.
None. The only place I haven't searched is the gravity compensation room.
Oh yeah, the gravity compensation room, that's what I was saying.
Well, the trip
Gravity compensation engines are not
whatever move
helium or
we're going to make
hydrogen.
must be made before we get back to England. So we'll soon know.
Egypt. No. The Sphinx and
I think I
the Mirror
most
Pits.
places in the world.
Pyramid of
Oddly enough,
Giza.
I've never seen the pyramids. I've never seen them either.
Oh,
Well, we
that's
won't have long to wait. We land in 15 minutes.
The Mirror Pits.
Oh, how dreadful.
What is it, Penelope?
Fake newspaper, fake news story.
A DX-102 airliner tried to make
DX102.
on a disused airfield
What's a-
10 miles south of Casablanca.
Interesting. I could have.
Killing all aboard.
Interesting. We should. They've now got all of it.
You, Carter, that newspaper idea of yours was just great. Now,
Fake newspaper again. As I said, this is another reason why the whole conspiracy plot line was so thrilling to watch. Baby Penelope on a camel, that's cute. Olga being picked up by a camel. Oh, that's hilarious.
Well, you see, Jeff, we nearly lost Parker.
Oh dear.
Now, here's the coda bit. We are enjoying our trip and looking forward to our last port of call, Switzerland. Scott, take this along to Brain's lab and get it decoded.
Yes, sir. Oh, that's all right, Mr. Tracy. I just love having my designs turned down.
Oh dear. Poor Parker.
Gee, Graves, your beautiful model.
Oh, hi, Scott. Yeah, it just slipped out of my hand.
Dad,
Sure it did.
Gee, I wish there was something we could do to help them.
Don't worry. I've got a feeling it won't be long now.
Mr. Tracy,
Yes, Brain?
decoding of Penelope's letter is as follows. Interest is in me. Reason unknown. Continue to stand by.
Thanks, Brain. Well, we now know that they're bugging only Penelope. They're interested in what she says. Now, what could Penelope say that would mean so much to someone with designs on international rescue?
Jeff, I want you to send Thunderbirds 1 and 2 to a
Exactly that.
10 miles south of Casablanca. International fix system 240.
Okay, battery's now down to 6 minutes, guys. I'm going to need to change it in a moment.
This is imperative. Do not acknowledge this transmission. We'll call later.
And how do they know that his name's Brains and not Hiram
Tomorrow, we
or
make our
Mr.
last stop.
X?
Switzerland.
They must know. They must have found out a lot.
It certainly is a fantastic car you have, Penelope.
The only one of its kind in the world, Captain Foster.
Yeah, I imagine it would be the only one of its kind in the
I
world.
just couldn't believe my eyes.
Oh, it has many other devices, Captain. Many of them still top secret.
Switch it to full boost, lady.
Full boost. Hello, Tintin. Lovely music.
How are you doing, Tintin?
Fine. Just fine.
Switch in thrusters.
Okay.
Oh, now this is clever. This is a nice place. The whistle stop in, the tooth breaking is what I want to say.
This is one of those railway restaurants where model trains actually transport the food to your table. And we're supposed to believe that the smoke coming out of the chimney is what makes the whistle sound. No, it's the actual whistle that does it. Seems like they use actual Hornby Dublo model trains for this. Or or Triang model trains for this.
I think I'll start with avocado.
Avocado.
You too?
Artichoke.
Likewise.
Fine. And for me, the
House.
speciality of the house.
There's a B12 there, I think that is.
Imaginative. Let's hope the service is as good.
Well, I guess this is for us.
Signal up. Here it comes. Hauled by a Caledonian single, it seems.
Gee, what a novel idea.
It must have been fun traveling in trains like this years ago.
Well, let's unload the cargo.
Yeah, it would have been by 2008 and 68 when this film takes place. It would have been 100 years since the last steam hauled train, revenue-earning steam hauled train ran on British railways, on standard gauge British railways, the last mainline ones. So it would have been yes. So yes, but obviously they forget about all the heritage railways that are used, that are no doubt still around in the 2060s. By this point, the Bluebell Railway would have been operating as a preserved railway for over 100 years. Would be amazing. Parker's spying on them.
Let's go. The Skyship is programmed for takeoff at midnight.
Take off.
Of interest, Captain. What would happen if we didn't get back on time?
Your dream holiday would just come to an end.
Yes.
And now, Cinderella.
Cinderella. Interesting. We must go. So I've been to a railway restaurant like that. It's called Vitopnia, and it's in Prague. I've been to a restaurant where trains serve all the food, but now it's kind of been standardized. It's only the same type of diesel locomotive that pulls the trains that serve your food in Vitopnia now. Still a wonderful place though. You'll get to see it in my Prague vlog series that I did.
Clear, Parker. You debunked the whole place, Parker.
No need, milady. It was already done.
Games table, poker table.
There's not a hidden microphone anywhere, milady.
Not a hidden
They've all
microphone.
been removed.
That can only mean one thing. They got the information they wanted.
What now?
Oh God.
What have you to report?
Well, milady,
Uh-oh.
they've been recording you on a tape machine in the gravity compensation room. Did you
Uh-oh.
look in there? They've been editing the tape, that was obvious. And now they've got the tape machine linked to a radio transmitter.
The jigsaw's nearly completed, but not quite. Parker, issue the guns. They're in the false compartment at the bottom of my blue suitcase. From
All
now
the
on,
guns. He brought guns
emergency
just in
standby.
case anything like this happened. Good foresight, Alan. Right. I'm gonna need to quickly change the battery now because it's down to 1 minute. And there's still like 30-40 minutes left of this film, so I'll be right back, guys. And I'm back. Battery says it's now exactly an hour. That'll be more than enough to get us to the end of this review. Let's continue. Oh! Remote slipped right out of my hand there. Right, let's continue. Knocked it on my chair. Oh, hang on. The audio got cut out slightly. Right.
Now on, it's emergency standby.
Emergency standby? Yes, indeed.
Black Phantom from White Ghost. Message will be transmitted 1000 hours tomorrow morning.
Gentlemen, the Thunderbird machines will be arriving here at approximately 1100 hours tomorrow morning. The final phase of Operation Ambush has commenced.
Uh-oh. Slightly cut out there. It's nearly transmission time.
Okay. Rewind and stand by.
Oh shit.
Okay, ready.
10 o'clock.
15 seconds.
Calling International Rescue. This is Lady Stanley. Jeff, I want you to send Thunderbirds 1 and 2 to a disused airfield 10 miles south of Casablanca. International Fix System 2404, reference E. Ensure that Brains is aboard. This is imperative. Do not acknowledge this transmission.
This has been edited.
Or later with further details.
Oh god. It's been sent. And Thunderbirds 1 and 2 are now on their way. Just love the Thunderbirds theme. There's the airstrip.
The Thunderbird machines should be arriving in approximately 10 minutes. Stand by. If pilots offer any resistance as they leave their machines, shoot them down.
Oh no. Excuse me. Slightly cut down there.
I've got it. Penelope, I've got it. It's the only possible answer.
Oh, he's worked it out. He's worked it out just in time.
They've been editing the tape, right?
Right.
Editing is a form of rearranging. They've been rearranging your words to make you say something that they wanted you to say, and then they've transmitted it. Now, who is the one person who would act on your instructions?
Hi.
Jeff.
Jeff Tracy.
Roger, Scott. Understand that you are at disused airfield.
Oh
Call me as soon as
no.
you've landed.
FAB.
Oh shit.
Go ahead, Penny.
Jeff, this is an emergency. Have you received a message from me?
Yes, Penelope. The boys are just about to land at the rendezvous you requested.
Oh no.
I haven't sent a message. This is a trap.
Well, will her warning have come just in time? Oh. To kill. Oh shit. Another real hand again. Oh god.
Now remember, just one sign of resistance from those pilots, and let them have it.
Oh shit. Western standoff. What's gonna happen? That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna start shooting and blowing the whole site to Kingdom Come, killing everyone, including Black fans. And yeah! Derek Medding's model explosions are also another very iconic part of the Thunderbird series, and trust me when I say there's gonna be a lot of these in Raptor Dogs. Kicking up loads of dust everywhere. That's one of my favourite explosion sound effects. Yeah, Lovely, great fireball there. Must have been loads of fuel. Petrol in there. There's another one. Yeah, big explosions like that. You're going to see a lot of explosions like that in Watch Dogs. They blew the whole place to Kingdom Come, and now they're on their way.
Thunderbird to base. Well, thanks, Dad. You gave us the warning just in time. Setting course now to rendezvous with Skyship 1.
That's right, Scott. The message was a recording of my voice. Now, the quicker you arrive, the better for us. You've got to fix in our position.
FAB.
Okay, I've received a message from Black
I think nowadays I think if this film was made nowadays, they try and replicate her voice with AI and hope it will work. But I don't think even that would work because they'd recognise her robotic voice.
They're unsuspecting, so they won't be armed.
Not so unsuspecting.
They are armed though.
Raise your hands, all of you.
I guess that shot means no.
Needs some help.
Oh no.
I'll leave you my contact. You can keep in touch with the boys. FAB, come on, Parker.
Right, milady.
Now they're going through a gunfight. Right through the middle of the gravity compensation rings as well. Oh my god. This is where it really starts to get tense. The third act of the film has officially commenced. Well, he's dead.
Hey, get the other runners hostage, quick.
And he's dead. Oops. And he's shut down the gravity compensation engines by accident. Now, I think the sound effects used for the gravity compensation engines were reused for the sound effects of the big rat machine that was seen and heard in the opening of every single episode of Joe 90, the Jerry Anderson show that was made after Thunderbird 6. Oh no, they've...
Just you throw your guns down. If you don't, you can say goodbye to Tintin.
Oh, bloody hell! Captain Foster, you bastard! Effective weight is increasing.
Skyship 1.
Right, Scott. At what position do you expect to rendezvous with it?
According to my calculations, at approximately 10,000 feet. About 5 miles east of Dover.
Dover.
Scott has beat the hell out of those machines.
He said hell, which is very rare even for Thunderbirds. Uh-oh.
Very smart, then. So you radioed your base.
That's correct, Mr. Foster. You should know that you can't outwit international rescue.
No, you can't indeed. And he tied them to the compensation rings, oh my god.
Thunderbird machines arrive. I've got an idea they're going to do just what we tell them to.
Meanwhile,
No, I don't think they will.
the jet engines on this bus ought to give it forward movement only.
Bus.
It can't maintain height unless the gravity compensators are working.
I'm well aware of the situation. We're losing height quite slowly. It'll be half an hour yet before there's any real danger.
Or will there? There's high-rise towers to contend with.
Father, I'm at rendezvous point.
No sign of Skyship 1.
I don't understand it, Scott. It's a big ship. It'd be hard to miss.
Oh, wait.
I can see it. It's about 8,000 feet below me.
It's only at 2,000 feet now.
Program schedule. It should be at 10,000 feet at this point. I'm going down to take a look.
It's because the gravity compensators are off. That's a nice shot, Thunderbird 1 hovering over that pool of water. Smoke effects as well.
Foster, Thunderbird 1 directly above us. Okay, Mark. Right, untie them. I wrote you all up on the top deck and no false moves.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Father. I'm alongside. I can can see one of the stewards standing on the top deck. Otherwise, no sign of life. When Thunderbird 2 arrives, we'll attempt to board her.
Be with you in about 5 minutes, Scott.
Okay, Virgil. Dad, there's trouble ahead.
It's a missile base near Dover. See, back in the 1960s, everyone thought there'd be like nuclear missile threats from other countries. And then, so in the 2060s, everyone assumed that there'd still be nuclear missile threats 100 years later. So it's interesting how like there's how there's like a missile base near Dover. There isn't one in reality, but this is obviously like an anti-ballistic missile site. Towers are like early warning enemy missile detection systems, it seems. Uh-oh. Reuse music from the show. Uh-oh.
Dad, there's going to be a collision.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's a missile base about 5 miles east of Dover.
So somewhere near Sandwich is where I believe this base would be. Oh shit. Hit the tower, trigger the alarms. Make the whole tower crumble. Oh no. Perched on the tower. Oh no. Lots of smoke. Gonna set the alarms off. Get out of there quick!
What's the situation, Scott?
Well, the ship's swaying on top of one of the towers. If that tower gives way or the ship loses its balance, it's going to drop like a stone right onto that missile site below.
And then everything is gonna go boom.
Come on, quickly! How about the top deck and move?
We've crashed, Foster. Don't you understand? Throw your gun away. We're all in this together now.
I said move!
Yeah, he's going insane. He doesn't care that we're all in danger now. He just wants international rescue to cooperate. He doesn't care.
I'm coming in straight over the top.
We'll lower escape unit. Brains is already in there.
FAB.
Is Brains armed? He ought to be. We've no idea what's going on.
It's okay, Dad. I've taken care of that.
Good boy. Attention. Attention.
Uh-oh.
Personnel in Sector D to vacate site immediately. Proceed with all movable equipment to Rendezvous G. This is an emergency. Repeat, this is an emergency.
Oh no. Putting the ship off balance.
Virgil! Pull off! Pull off! Your thrusters are throwing it off balance.
FAB.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Base and Thunderbird 2. We need to decide a course of action, but fast. As far as I can see, any attempt to get near that ship is going to bring a disaster. The
Indeed.
turbulence from our motors alone would be enough to tip it off balance.
Exactly.
Any ideas, Dad?
All personnel and vehicles to proceed to Rendezvous G immediately. This is an emergency. Repeat, this is an emergency. We need a solution, Gordon, and quick. As far as I can tell, the only way
Oh,
we're
Gordon's barely in this. This is, I think this is the only
Vehicle on
scene
that
Gordon
Nothing
Tracy's
we've got
in.
would be any good, Dad. Our machines are too heavy.
I know. We need something light, low airspeed, high maneuverability, short landing distance.
See, I've got the answer, Dad.
The Tiger Moth.
Could work.
Hey, what's going on? Thunderbird 2 is leaving. Don't tell me they've given up.
No, international rescue never gives up. Nor do the Raptor Dogs.
That's right, Mr. Tracy. We've got it aboard Thunderbird 2 and they've just left. We did all the necessary checks and fueled it. I certainly hope it works. It's just got to work. It's just got to.
Painting of the Skyship One in his office already. Uh-oh.
The top of the tower is crumbling. I'm going to attach a line to the front of the ship. See if I can hold it steady.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
What the heck are they doing? Why don't they come in and get us off this thing?
You
They
saw them
can't.
when they came in close.
Well, what are they going to do?
If you let me call them, I can find out.
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not falling into that little trap.
Yes, Captain Foster's definitely becoming paranoid and desperate. Going a bit insane, it seems. Evil bastard. There we go, that line should keep it steady till Thunderbird, till the Tiger Moth can get in there and get them off. Light.
Okay, Dad.
So that's the Thunderbird 6 they need. A light, low airspeed, short landing distance aircraft like the Tiger Moth. Dun 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 dun. Why has he brought Pod 5? Wouldn't it be more fitting to bring Pod 6, seeing it's about Thunderbird, the Tiger Moth is soon to be Thunderbird 6?
From Thunderbird 2, 1 mile from you. I've landed on a grassy stretch down below.
Well done, Verge. That was a quick trip.
Yeah, well, you see, I've got a tiger in my tank.
Tank, it's a pod, not a tank, but I think that was a reference to like Shell and the tiger thing, and the tiger muscle.
Okay, Brains, over to you.
Oh shit. Now Brains is piloting Thunderbird 6. The Tiger rather, it's not called Thunderbird 6 yet.
Scott and Virgil, I'm gonna circle the ship and then attempt a landing.
Okay, Brains, if you make it, the order for evacuation
Will be first Tintin, second Penelope, then the crew, and finally Parker and Alan.
FAB.
Why that specific order? I don't know. I guess ladies first.
Right, Scott, I'm in position. Brains is on his way up. I'm gonna fix a line to this end.
Okay, Verge. So radio
Uh-oh.
contact with Skyship 1, I just don't understand it.
Something must be wrong. We'll soon find out. Attaching line.
Oh shit. Oh, it's past its airborne weight. Still getting heavier. Oh no.
Don't tell me they're going to try a rescue with that thing. They must have got it from a museum.
You're
They
dead
did.
right, Mr. Foster. But I'll tell you something. It's a brilliant idea. I think it's the only chance we've got.
Lane, get over on the other side of the deck. Get ready to welcome our guest.
Right.
Oh shit. landed. Oh no. Even that short landing distance isn't enough. He's fallen right off. No, he'll be fine. It's still. It's like 1,000 feet up. He'll enough distance to pull up. See, just in time. You win.
Scott, that was a close one.
Are you okay, Bray?
Okay. Climbing for second attempt.
Afraid you're not gonna make it.
As soon as you touch down, I'll open up with my jets. The slipstream
Should slow you down.
Right. Let's try it.
FAB.
Yeah, this is what international rescue's all about, teamwork. Thunderbird stopped using Thunderbird's one's thrusters to help slow down the Tiger Moth.
Okay, folks. Hold tight.
Uh-oh. It's coming in. Just made it.
Well done, Brains.
Okay. Tintin, you're first. Jump aboard.
Oh, no, you don't. Get out of that cockpit and move.
Scott,
No,
one of the
he
stewards
won't.
has got Brains at gunpoint. Now we know why there's been no radio communication.
What are they going to do, Burge?
Looks as if Penelope's boarding the aircraft and the captain's getting into the rear cockpit.
Oh, shit.
Okay, turn this crane around.
Oh, what's happened to Brains? Everyone's moving towards the Tiger. There's no doubt about it. The crew are in control of the situation.
Things look bad, Dad.
Right, hold it a minute.
Come on, hurry it up.
Trying to make a selfish escape with only Lady Penelope. Parker's clinging on though. And leaving everyone else to die. Yeah, Captain Foster's insane, no doubt about it.
Get back fast. This thing's going to collapse any moment. What makes you think I'm coming back?
Bastard!
Double cross it. We've got to stop him.
Double crossing indeed. Yeah, hold it! Bastard. Yeah, shot him dead.
Jump aboard. Come on.
There. And they're falling again. I'm not taking off. There's no way. The only way to save them all was to to shoot Captain Foster dead. He was an evil bastard and deserved it. Again, real human hands and real countryside shot of a real side on a flyer. Parker on the wheels. Oh god.
We're going to crash. We're just overloaded. That's all.
Now they're trying to kill the international rescue people who saved them. Idiot. Selfish. Dead. Oil leak, is that fuel or oil? Like engine oil? It's a lot blacker, so it might be engine oil, but I'm not sure. Oh, just falling off. Oh my lord. They can't hold the ship any longer, it's getting too heavy. 10 tons. Oh shit.
And they strapped full-scale dummies to the Tiger Moth to make it seem like it was... the characters were actually on the full-scale one.
You're doing fine, Penny. Just keep it up.
Keep the nose up. They'll have to find somewhere to land it.
Penelope, throttle back.
Uh-oh. It's about to topple down. It's giving way. The tower's giving way. Uh-oh.
Thunderbird to base. Father, we're not going to be able to hold her much longer. How's the evacuation of the rocket site progressing?
Nearly complete, but they want about another 5 minutes.
Another 5 minutes.
You can, Scott, to prevent that ship falling.
Oh shit! They got to save the lives of the missile-based personnel as well. I think that new motorway has only just been completed. I can't remember which motorway it was. It might be the M40. I'm not sure, but it had only just been completed at the time this was being filmed, and so they were allowed to use
Penelope,
to use it.
down.
But where's the throttle?
Down on the left-hand side. Penny, throttle back.
Oh, the Fire Flash landing theme being used again. This is another of my favourite tunes from Thunderbirds. Now that shot there, flying under the bridge, they were only given permission to do it as long as the wheels actually touched the ground, but you can clearly see the wheels didn't actually touch the ground when they filmed that shot, so... Oh no, the throttle's jammed, so they had to... So they were actually taken to court because the pilot failed to perform the shot properly. They were eventually cleared of all charges, though, the film crew. Oh, it's jammed! Oh no! Yeah, some shots use the models, some with the real Tiger Moth, though.
There's another bridge ahead.
Oh no, it's stuck! It's still stuck! Oh shit! Oh, just in time. So they couldn't land on the motorway after all. Oh, the tower's still giving way! Oh no! Oh shit! Genuinely, guys, this is I know I've seen this film before and I know what happens, but this is actually a genuinely tense moment. This is what I love about Thunderbird. It's the whole thriller side of it. How it uses, like, Alfred Hitchcock's bomb under the table theory for tension and uses it so well. I might do an entire video essay on how well Thunderbirds uses the art of tension and oh no, big tower. No, it's not it. Right through the smoke. Oh, poor Parker. But as I was saying, I'm probably going to do a whole video essay at some point about Thunderbirds and the art of tension, the bomb under the table theory. Oh, for 40 tons. No, it's getting much too heavy for the tower now. It's going to give way any minute. Oh, my...
Personnel and vehicles should by now be clear of sectors A to Q. Danger imminent. I repeat,
Oh, my feet are actually tingling right now, guys. This is actually really tense. The whole place is dead quiet now.
Thunderbird 1.
They're gonna have to let it go now.
Got. I just received the okay from the missile base. Evacuation has been completed. You can let her go.
Right.
They're going to have to.
I heard. Okay. Release cables on 5-second countdown. FAB. 5.
Oh shit.
3.
This is it. Time for the big bangs.
0.
Everything's about to go boom now. The whole thing's about to give away. It's going. It's going. It's still going. Oh, and it's gone. Bye-bye. Oh no. Crash! Bang! The whole thing blows up. Causes a chain reaction that blows up the entire base and all the missiles and all their fuel. Oh my god. This is my favourite sequence in all of Jerry Anderson productions. All these explosions. The whole missile base being destroyed, it's incredible. There was a destruction scene very similar to this in the previous film, Thunderbirds Go, when Zero X crashed. Had there been more of these films, giant destruction sequences, explosive destruction sequences at the end of each film, probably would have become a common trait of Thunderbird, of the Thunderbirds films, had any more been made after this, had it become a franchise as big as James Bond.
Okay, keep us steady, Penny. I'm getting into the rear cockpit now.
The base is still exploding. Exploding for a very long time. There's my favourite explosion sound effect again. All the missiles blowing up. Whoa! That was a... Yeah, expect a lot of explosive destruction sequences like these in Raptor Dogs. Especially in Season 1, Episode 3, where the Raptor Dogs will tackle a biofuel production facility disaster. And I think it's over now, just lots of smoke and flames now.
Alan, I've only just realized Parker isn't with us.
He is, actually.
The airship.
It's too late now, Penny. Anyway, a few moments from now, we may be sharing the same fate.
They're out of fuel. Oh yeah, it was the fuel tank that was hit.
That's our engine gone, Penny. Hold tight. Hold tight, Tintin. I'm putting her down.
Okay, Alan.
Hold tight, Brains. Emergency landing.
Good luck, Alan.
Oh shit. It's only a few minutes left of the film now. Oh shit. There's the real Tiger Moth again. Oh god. Oh, and Parker's hit the tree. You can clearly see the dummy of brains on the and the real Tiger Moth there. They crashed. Thunderbirds 1 and 2 have made it as well. Oh god, we've got tape flicker there. Doesn't matter. Well, they crashed.
I still say, Alan, that was a fantastic landing.
Well, if it hadn't been for Parker, we could have said we got away with it. Are you sure there was no chance of him surviving when Skyship 1 crashed?
Not a chance, Alan.
I suppose it must be shock. But a few moments ago, I'm sure I heard a distant voice calling, Milady.
That's funny. I thought I heard it too.
Well, he survived on the wing of the planes. Oh no, he's... Oh dear. And he falls out of the tree. Oops. Oh, poor Parker. He's been made to look a fool the whole time.
And now, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you all my new vehicle, Thunderbird 6.
Thunderbird 6? I don't get it.
Oh, I know what you're going to say, Mr. Tracy, that you haven't approved the plans, that how could it have been built anyway, etc., etc., etc. But, nevertheless, I present to you Thunderbird 6, built, tested, and approved. This is Thunderbird Control.
Tracy.
Launch Thunderbird 6.
Here he comes. The Tiger Moth is now officially part of the International Rescue
You old
Fleet.
son of a gun. I'll buy it. I agree it's a good design. It has been built, and it sure has been tested.
Yeah, the old-fashioned ways, tried and true, tested. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. The end. What was the context of showing that the end banner there, I wonder? Dun 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 dun. And that the end also signifies the end of these VHS reviews. For good, I'm afraid to say. And for one final time, I will let you guys hear the rewinding sound for one final time. Here we go. Final ever rewinding. At last, my most popular series is over. As I said, guys, it felt like a chore for a while, and I think Thunderbird 6 was the perfect way to end this series. Alright, come on out, tape. For the final time. Oh wait, we still gotta rewind that
final little bit of tape. Hang on. Okay, come on out. And for the last time, back into the box you go. And so ends my Thunderbird 6 VHS review, and indeed my entire VHS review series. Guys, thank you so much for sticking with me for the past 6 years for this entire series. And for one last time, definitely I say add this VHS tape to your collection. It's a very underrated film, a very tense and thrilling film, and even funny at times. So I absolutely recommend watching this film on VHS or otherwise, if you haven't already. Well, I mean, you have just watched the film with me, but watch it in person by yourself is what I mean. Definitely add this tape to your collection. And that's it for my VHS reviews forever. I hope you all enjoyed the series over the past nearly 6 years, because I have, at least. I enjoyed it at first, but as I said, it just became more like a chore. But series is now over, and I'm finally free to not only do more professional review content, but also do some other series I had planned, like train trip reviews. I'm planning on doing some train trip reviews at some point, as in reviewing the actual trains I travel on. I've already filmed a few of those over the past year, so hopefully those will be up at some point. But yeah, I am delighted that these VHS reviews are finally off my shoulders, and now I can finally focus on the content I'm more passionate about, even if it won't get me anywhere near as many views as these VHS reviews have gotten me. I would not have gotten to over 3,000 subscribers so quickly were it not for my VHS reviews and the support of all you guys. So once again, thank you all so much for supporting my VHS reviews over the past nearly 6 years, and I hope you guys who initially found this channel through my VHS reviews are going to stick around for all of my other series and future content, especially Raptor Dogs. So that's it. That's it from me, and that's it for these VHS reviews forever. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed this review, and indeed my entire VHS review series. Please like, comment, share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to me, Trainlover16, if you haven't already, to stay tuned for my upcoming content. Hype this video if you can. Go and follow me on Instagram and Blue Sky. Join my Discord server. Check out my eBay profile. Go and buy my novel, The Spy and the Superdog, if you haven't already. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye, everyone.